Welcome to the J Squared Horror Podcast, where two lifelong horror fans talk all things horror. Pour yourself your favorite drink and hang out. Here are your hosts, Josh and Jake.
Hey guys, welcome to the J Squared Horror Podcast. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake.
And on today's exciting episode, Jake, what movie are we going to be discussing?
We are discussing 2020's Host, directed by Rob Savage.
This is a personal favorite of one of the hosts here on the J Squared Horror Podcast.
Yeah.
Obviously, throughout the episode, we'll find out who.
You will.
And I think one also might not like it very much.
Yeah.
We shall see.
We shall.
On this episode coming up. But before we get into the episode, I just want to give a humongous shout out to everybody that participated in last week's episode, watched, shared, commented. We appreciate it. That was a lot different than what we typically do. Obviously, with the Part 3 video that's out. If you guys haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's unlike any other horror podcast content.
It is, yeah.
A fan of ours won and got to participate in a par 3 golfing challenge at a facility that I'm a member at, that we both love going to. So that was a fun time. If you haven't seen that video yet, go to our YouTube, check it out, and let us know if you guys like it. Jake, how's your week been, man?
It's been good.
Good.
Busy.
Yeah.
But good.
Yeah, work's been busy for me too, man. People breaking coffee shit at an alarming rate. Yeah, man, everything's going good for me. I'm really excited to talk about this movie. I know we've talked about covering it a few times in our lives.
Yeah, we've mentioned Host here and there.
Yeah,
over the years.
Yeah. But before we get into anything, I'd love for you to let the people know what we're available on.
I'll tell you again. We're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube.
Please like and subscribe.
Pretty please.
We're on Spotify as well for all you listeners out there.
Yeah, if you don't like seeing our faces.
Don't know why you wouldn't, but you know, if
gorgeous.
you don't.
Gorgeous faces to look at it on a weekly basis.
Also available on Instagram.
Yeah.
J Squared Horror Podcast, link tree in the bio. New episodes every Thursday.
Every Thursday, two lifelong horror fans, we like to get together. We like to drink.
Yeah.
We like to talk about movies. We like to talk about life.
Yeah.
Anything that pops into our heads.
Yeah.
If you are new to the channel, we are a non-nuanced horror podcast, meaning we'll talk about anything and everything but the movie.
You got about 10 minutes of that.
Yeah, you got about 5 minutes of actual movie talk and then a bunch of other bullshit. No, we just like going with the flow with our conversations. This is a conversation-based podcast. We'd love for people to chime in. If there's ever an episode you guys want to hear, or if you want to be a part of the J Squared Horror Podcast, let us know, and I'll have to buy some more shit for it because I'm missing a microphone cord. So if anybody wants to donate a microphone cord to the podcast, please let us know. I am super excited to talk about this movie, man.
Good.
What I do, one thing that I think is perfect about this movie, and I'll go ahead and get this out of the way, is for anybody that was of age going through COVID. It is definitely like a flashback.
It was, yeah.
Because when I first watched it, that was just life. Like, they released it very well in COVID. It's a very COVID-based movie. So for any of you guys that don't know, it's available on Tubi for sure and Shudder.
Yes.
So if you have either of those, you can watch it for free.
Or if you have a super box, it's on there too.
Yeah. Those things are fancy, and you can watch pretty much anything and everything. I would love to be sponsored by one because I want one. I would love that too, actually. I would love to have one of those so that this podcast is a little easier financially for me. And I could cut all of my subscriptions. Yeah. Which is hundreds of dollars a month at this point. It's insane. But yeah, this movie is it's hard for a lot of people, I found out, to watch this movie.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess because it's the way it's shot, the type of movie it is, the fact that it is a seance on Zoom, turns a lot of people away. But this movie, I don't know if it's still currently ranked, but it was ranked the scariest movie by scientists and doctors for a while. Like, that's a fact. That is an actual fact of this movie.
I don't know if it was just the time it came out and people were, I don't know, scariest ever.
It's so the reason that it says that is based on heart rate
bullshit.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say bullshit because it is a actual, like, I don't know if it's cognitive, like what's the word I'm looking for, like an actual thing that proves that it's scary. Like if your heart rate's elevated,
if you watch a movie of car crashes,
yeah, obviously, but
it may elevate them too.
Yeah, but it's also it's inducing panic and fear, and the way to track that would be heart rate.
Your heart rate,
you know, like, but and I've always wished that we could do an episode or like a way to track each other's. Like I really do. Like any new movie we go see, just like strap some kind of, like my Apple Watch, but if you had one, but like see who's. Yeah. I mean, it would 1,000% be mine. Yeah. Because I still get scared. But I think that's one of the reasons why I kept bringing it up to be on the podcast.
Okay.
Was because there is actually scientific evidence by people.
Were you scared when you watched it?
You know, it sucks to say, every time I watch this movie, I get uncomfortable.
When you watched it last night,
I was getting goosebumps, dude.
Wow.
And so this is a seance Zoom call movie, which is unlike anything that's existed, which I love that. I do think that that's super cool, especially because we were adults in COVID. So like a lot of stuff we had to do was virtual and was like this. And I imagine that whoever created this was like, I mean, I give them props because like you're going against like paranormal activities and stuff like that, where it's just like, you know, you're getting the footage of it, but like, how do you pull this off with people with either cell phones or web cameras?
Yeah. So do you know like the origin of the movie?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Do you?
I do.
All right.
I got a few fun facts for you guys. So the director, so from what I watched, so the people in the movie are actual friends.
Okay, you can tell. There is chemistry between them all.
Except for Teddy. He didn't know the group.
Oh, okay.
Everyone else were already friends.
Okay.
And it was either a Zoom call they were on, like just a video he had sent. I think it was a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Of him, the director.
Yeah.
He heard a noise in his attic.
Okay.
And he is going through looking for it. Goes to the attic, opens up the hatch, and he's looking up there, and it cuts to a scene. I don't know if it's movie Quarantine or Wreck, one of those movies.
Yeah.
Where it's the boy in the attic.
Yeah.
And he reaches out for him.
Oh, yeah.
It cuts to that scene, and he falls to the floor, and everyone was freaking the fuck out.
Oh, so he got like a live action, like what will this idea do?
It was like a prank call he did. He's like, oh shit, this could probably be a movie.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
I'm just going to use the same people.
Yeah, you guys reacted very well.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, I think they're actors. If there had to be
but they're a group of creators.
Yeah,
at minimum, because he's a director and these people are actors and actresses. And I will say, so the thing that I like about this, well, there's a lot of things that I like. So spoiler, I like this movie.
Okay.
Didn't take long to figure out who's on which side. What I like about it is that how do you create chemistry via Zoom call movie?
Yeah.
Like this felt like I was on a Zoom call with these people.
Well, I think it helps.
And it fucking pulls me in.
Helps for two reasons. One, they knew each other.
Yeah.
And one, so to prepare for it, they did an actual seance.
Oh.
With the same people, obviously.
Yeah.
And so they're just gauge reactions,
Yeah.
And so they stopped it because some were like really freaking out.
Yeah.
They were hearing shit.
Yeah.
Noticing things and feeling things. What I feel like, if you're in that situation and you're monitoring things, well, I'm doing this, things that are minor you wouldn't usually notice.
Yeah.
You're like super locked in on now.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know you guys have, if you're longtime listeners of the podcast, we've obviously covered. I am very much more and have way more dealt with the paranormal.
Yeah.
And I think that plays a huge part in my enjoyment of this movie. I can understand why certain people wouldn't be interested in it. Like, it's not for everybody, and I understand that. And there's been very little people that have felt the same way about this movie that I have. And like I said, I watched it last night for like the 5th time and was still scared. This
was, unbeknownst to me, my first time ever seeing it.
Oh, wow.
So I was getting confused with the movie Unfriended.
Oh, yeah. You confused those two. Yeah.
Was from like the Zoom bullshit.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's the name.
now I'm watching like, oh, shit, I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Wow. Not feeling it. Takes too long to get into it. I don't know why they're doing the seance.
That's just.
They're doing like just to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're bored during COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, you want something fun to do. Do like Caroline did and have a you in the background. Boom. That's fun.
Yeah. I mean, but here's the thing, right? Is there are a lot of people that are intrigued by the unknown. And that's just natural human beings.
Yeah,
like that is
I get that.
1,000%. But when you feel like you're walking into a controlled environment with having the professor lady that was doing the seance just happen to have shitty Wi-Fi, like that's
awful Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but that's also at the same time like that makes it so realistic. Like it does. Like the thing about this movie and coming from the experiences that I have is it is 1,000% accurate. Like it is to a T how I felt and how people around me reacted when I had a ghost hunting team. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
So there's two reasons why I would never be a part of something like that.
Yeah.
One, I think it's crazy to do. Yeah. And two, I feel like I also wouldn't take it very seriously.
You would be Gemma.
100%.
You are Gemma. And why I want to do something with you is for that same reason.
Because I know for a fact I wouldn't take it seriously.
Yep.
So this is Gemma right here. Having a few drinks.
Yep.
Not taking it seriously.
Yep.
Fucks up.
Causes this shit to go off the walls.
And immediately like, damn.
Yeah.
I fucked up. Somebody fix this. I fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what's so cool about it is it's like the main girl, not the main girl, they're all pretty equal, but the girl that knew seances was like, guys, like seriously, like once we do this, like be locked in.
Yeah.
And for people that haven't experienced anything supernatural, you would immediately go about it like Gemma does.
Yeah, I'm not locking in.
You know, and
100%.
you would make up something just to make it more entertaining for everybody else.
And it was good, too.
Yeah.
Believable.
Yeah, it was. And then her little peek that she does once the lady's off camera.
Yeah.
It's great. But for me, it really does. Like, I'm fully engaged in it because of my experiences. So it's like, there's nothing quite like asking for it and getting it. That fucks you up more than you could imagine.
So my question would be, why are you asking for it?
Because like during a ghost hunt or a seance, I've never been a part of a seance. I will go ahead and clear the air now. It's kind of on the same lines of like a Ouija board. But when you watch these shows like Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, and they're in these buildings and they're in these situations and they're just simply asking questions.
Yeah.
That I get. But when you get answers, that's when shit starts to get a little hairy.
Well, yeah. You're asking for an answer.
Yeah, but once again, you're kind of going about it in I mean, come on. Like, this can't be that real. Like, obviously.
Well, if that's the case, why do it? If you generally don't think it's real, why even attempt it?
To know.
Just to know?
You just got to know, And it was like, so like, for us, it was like the coffee shop that we worked at had a lot of weird shit happening, like towels getting pulled off our hips and like silverware falling off of counters or shelves that lands perfectly, but you can't recreate or duplicate that ever.
That wasn't enough for you?
And you're just like, all right, let's do this. We're young, we're all into it. We've all seen Ghost Hunters. We all know like questions and things to do. So like when we set up this. It's the flashlight test. I don't know if you've seen those.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
But you use a mag light, which they're not button press. So you basically turn it on and then turn it just off, where it's not going on and off by itself naturally. Like you can't, like if you sit and stare at it for an hour, it will sit there for an hour.
Yeah.
So we would get these little mag lights, set it on this. What was it? It was a drink handoff. And we would sit on couches, kind of like me and you are now, and we would simply ask it questions. Hey, if there's anything here right now, push something, move something, anything. Turn the flashlight on, yes or no. And for like 45 minutes, not shit happening. Yeah. So I'm like getting up, I'm walking around. I'm just like I guess we can keep asking, here it is. And when I tell you, when that fucking light turned on by itself, answering a specifically asked question, I was so quick to be towards the door. I was done. I was like, okay, guys, like this is too much.
But yeah, so back to my question.
Why?
So why even do it? If you're there to get an answer, you get an answer.
It's fucking
and the second
terrifying.
you get one, you're ready to leave?
Dude, it was so scary.
Why even do it?
So scary.
Also, after almost an hour, dude, yeah. We just hurry this up.
I mean, yeah, but here's the crazy thing.
I blame Gemma. Nothing's happening.
Once it happened,
yeah.
Like once it happened, bruh, it happened. It's like once you tap into it, so like in this movie, how like once it pops off, it stays popping off.
Yeah.
For us, it was like there was one point where me and my buddy Rourke were just off. So he had a phone set up by the flashlight, like it was like an iPhone 4 or whatever it was at the time. This was years ago.
Yeah.
It's like 2016, 17 time frame, right? Like a while ago. And he had an iPhone set up by it with like the audio recorder going. So like, they use the EMPs and EVPs and stuff for ghost hunting.
Yeah.
So he just had that going. And once again, you hear us all. We're like, hey, if something's here, push something, move something, blah, blah, blah. And he puts it, like, takes his phone, plugs it into his computer, and is able to like take some of the background noise out. And clear as day, you hear something go, shove it. And then another disgruntled noise go, ugh. And none of us made that. So 4 people can confirm that that's not from any of us.
Okay.
Now, whether you decide to believe that hearing this story or not is fine.
Okay.
But what Rourke did, his eyes got huge. And we're all like, what, dude? And he's like, come here. He put headphones on, and we all had to write down what we heard.
Yeah.
Just so there's no, like, I made you believe that that's what it said.
Correct. Yeah.
We all wrote down the exact same thing. Shove it.
Okay.
Then I'm like fucking scared. I'm like, dude, not only did this flashlight turn on and off, but the recorder right next to it caught audible voices by itself.
Okay.
Right? Then the girls that were with us, my girlfriend at the time and one of our coworkers, they were sitting at the table, and I look over, they're having a full-blown conversation with nothing, and the flashlight's turning on and off. Like literally yes and no questions, and it is turning on and off. And I'm like, this is crazy.
Okay. So what was the conclusion of all this?
Ghosts are real.
Okay.
Ghosts are real.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know why they're there, what they're doing,
okay,
whether this one was evil or not. So when you're watching this movie,
it doesn't sound very pleasant.
It's not, because I did it for too long and something followed me home.
It followed you home too?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened then? You can't just stop there.
So I know there was, me and my brother and a lot of people in our family thought that there was a ghost at my grandparents' house named Toby.
Okay.
Toby didn't really fuck with us. He just like ran around in the attic. We'd hear him.
That name you gave him?
Yeah, we gave him the name Toby.
Okay.
I think it was heavily influenced by Paranormal Activity, but there was one day I heard something in the attic, and I'm like, my brother lived in the Frog, the front room over the garage. So his room was the attic access, and I was like, what the fuck is Ross doing in the attic right now? Because like my grandparents weren't home.
Yeah.
So I run up there, and he's on his bed, and it's like the other side of the house is where my bedroom was, which would be above me. And I'm like, dude, what were you doing in the attic? And he's like, what? I'm like, what are you doing in the attic? So we ran in there, nothing.
Okay.
And we're like, all right, cool. Toby's fucking with us. And so, and another crazy thing is that all of the graduation pictures that I took, all of them, all my family, all my friends in the cap and gown, like hugging people, like taking
Toby
pictures.
There too?
There's an orb only in me and my brother's picture. That's it.
Oh, Toby.
Toby wanted to be in the graduation photo.
Part of the family. I love
so
that.
When I really think that something followed me home from the ghost hunts at Cafe Mocha was we did one, and it was a weird night. It was uncomfortable. Not a lot was going on, but the feeling in the room was very unpleasant. Whether we were all tired and kind of over it, we had gotten together like 4 or 5 times at this point. There's numerous other stories for this, but the crazier ones are what I'm telling you. And I'm like, all right, let's call it. I'm going home. So I go home, and I used to have, on the opposite side of my wall, there were 2 Red Sox World Series Sports Illustrateds in frames with 2 baseballs that I caught at Harbor Park, foul balls, sitting up on this shelf. They'd been up there for 3 years. Never moved, never fell. So I'm laying in bed and I'm just like, I'm just uneasy feeling. I'm like, dude, shake it off, dude. Like, you're just fucked up because you opened yourself up to this shit. Like, just go to sleep. And I remember like laying in bed and I hear something hit the floor and I don't think anything of it because I'm like kind of tired. And when I wake up, it's farther than me to this wall to our right.
Okay.
It's an average sized bedroom. So from wall to wall.
Yeah.
I wake up, those two pictures are underneath my bed and the baseballs are on either side of the room.
Okay.
There was no earthquake. These things had never fallen before.
Okay.
My grandparents weren't doing construction in the middle of the night.
Okay.
So I assume and believe that the entity followed me home and just happened to fuck with me that way. Why? Couldn't tell you. Did it ever happen again? No.
Okay. So how far apart from the encounter at the coffee shop and this was that?
Same night.
The exact same night?
Yeah, it was the exact same night.
Okay. Did anyone else experience anything?
I was just about to say that.
Okay.
Rourke, my buddy, he could be a little over dramatic at times, but like you're kind of like, all right, Rourke, we get it. Like especially like when he's explaining stuff, he's very like hyperboles and just like over the top. And he's like, I feel like something's sitting on my shoulders. And I'm like, all right. I've seen enough movies to know this.
We
right?
get it.
Just watching Insidious once. All right, we get it, right? So he goes home and does a solo recording in his house with the flashlight, and he is getting immediate responses. And when he asks if it followed him because we're doing it, it said yes. And his face changed, and it never answered another question after that. It had been popping off the entire. So that exact same night, he's dealing with that. So he lived in an apartment above the coffee shop. So that's not as crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I had driven 5 miles.
Yeah.
So mine could have just been random. It's okay. But for both of us to have something go on, we never ghost hunted again, and I haven't to this day.
Yeah. And you never shoot again.
I don't plan on it.
Good.
But I would like for you to one day.
Yeah. I will not. And
just at the Cavalier. Just once.
And
once at the Cavalier.
Just because I don't need any answers.
Yeah.
All right. I am not concerned what happens in the afterlife.
Yeah.
Because one day I'll find out.
Yeah, you will.
I'll wait.
I'll haunt you.
That's only
if
fine.
I die first, I'll haunt you.
If I'm aware that it's you,
would you be cool with it?
I'm cool with that. Yeah. Because someone I know.
It's just a demon.
I didn't summon somebody on accident. Now you never go away.
So this obviously is we're not on like crazy side quest here because this is all about ghosts and stuff. Yeah. So when I say that I am oddly connected to this movie, I mean it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it is purely experience based. So like I was watching this and Austin lives with me. He's my cousin.
Yeah.
He's 27 years old. He's not the biggest horror fan. I get it. He unfortunately has to sit through a lot of bad shit. Like it's just the natural process of being part of the J Squared Horror Podcast crew, right? And so I put it on, and it's just like when it starts, like you just see the mouse starting to click the videos. Yeah. He's out. Like he's immediately out.
I get it. I was the same place.
Yeah, I get that. But I think it's original. I think that they do a good job, and the chemistry between the characters is unbelievable and undeniable.
Yeah. So I did like that.
You can be engaged in this movie if you are interested in it at all. Yeah, I think that's where the problem lies.
I was engaged enough to want to know fun facts about it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like the COVID thing made it let me say this. It was more so interesting finding out how it was made.
Yeah.
Than the movie itself.
Damn.
To me.
That's rough.
I love knowing where it came from.
Yeah.
And that they were friends and
yeah, that's all.
Like the one chick who has her boyfriend. That's her actual boyfriend.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're all just like normal folk.
Yeah.
And for it to be the #1 scariest movie by science for like years running is impressive.
Yeah. Oh, it was the COVID fear.
It's not the COVID fear because COVID is just a subplot.
I mean,
it's not like what's killing people or causing this.
But the main plot is just happening because it's COVID. Because if not, if it wasn't COVID time,
it would just be a normal ghost movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, like they're able to create fear in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's the isolation aspect of it.
For sure.
Which is very good.
Yeah.
And I guess you have Haley was her name.
Okay.
chick with the big ears, who was the reason behind the seance.
Haley, yes.
Again, don't know why we did it, who she's looking for.
You know us whites, dude.
I'm like,
we just like poking the bear.
We're doing like just to do it.
Yeah.
And the fact that she had to tell people, hey, take it seriously. I mean, people are like, all right, man, I guess we'll do it. It's Kobe had nothing else to do. At least she got a boyfriend to hang out with.
Yeah, exactly.
One
girl's with her dad.
Yeah. One girl is so lonely. She puts another version of herself in the background.
Yeah.
And you got Gemma just hanging out, drinking, having a good time. You know what?
We do. We relate to that 100%.
Yeah, she said, I'll make this fun.
Now
we're about 10 minutes into it, nothing's happening.
And we are the same. We are the same.
Yeah, I'm going to create something to happen.
And that's the cool thing about it is, also, guys, for all of you wondering, this movie is an hour and 10 minutes long, or like an hour and 6 minutes long. It's not crazy long, which is nice.
Yeah, it's a quick watch, and I guess that's a good thing too. It was a quick watch.
They didn't waste time.
Yeah, it doesn't really waste
depending
time.
on how you look at it. I don't think they waste time.
But then I would say probably the best aspect of it was maybe the use of technology at the time too, like with the filters and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, the lizard girl. Oh, that's the scariest part of this fucking movie, by the way. Dude, I don't know how they did it. It's also fucking like I've seen this movie 5 fucking times.
Yeah.
And it's not one of those instances like My Bloody Valentine where I watched the wrong version.
Yeah.
Right? I knew that part's in this movie.
Yeah.
I still, watching it right now, watching it last night, was fucking terrified. So to paint this picture for you guys, this girl, one of the girls in the Zoom call, loves putting the little funny like webcam filters on herself.
Loves them.
And it's funny because it's just like she's annoying everybody else. They're like, please stop. And she's just like, it's like a lizard or little thing that's coming out. Yeah. And then she turns into, she's like, this is what we're all about to be like. And she looks like a demonic possessed person. It's just funny little shit like that. So when shit's popping off for everybody in their own little windows, if you will, hers takes over. So if for all of you youngins that might not know how Zoom works, when you're like talking or engaging with Zoom, you become the main screen, which for us watching the movie, you're our entire TV.
Yeah.
When her story's popping off, she's hearing shit. Mind you, other stuff had happened. Like a girl got pulled across her room while her chair, and the one girl went in the attic, and we see legs dangling in the fucking ceiling. And like, I love those quick things because that's what fucked me up the most. I like that you didn't look up and see like a full thing, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, it's quick," and then everybody's like, "What? Yeah. Did we see what the?" And she's freaking out, so she's running down, and it's not to the point of like found footage bad, like that movie I just told you about that I tried watching, where it's like they're running with fucking cameras, and it's just super shaky and all over the place. The thing that I like about this is because you still have those multiple screens, when that starts happening, it kind of shows everybody.
Sure.
And I'm not stuck watching the shaky camera work the entire time.
Yeah.
But this girl, she's popping on and she's like walking through her house. And look, dude, I'm getting goosebumps right. I can't, dude. This shit fucks me up. This girl, a filter that she hasn't even used, appears at human height, and it's just there.
Yeah, looking in a different direction at first.
And Gemma's like a quarter inch away from her computer screen.
Yeah,
like staring at it, and then it cuts back, and it looks at her.
Yeah,
fuck me sideways, dude.
Yeah.
It terrifies the fuck. But the other part that got me is I think it's the same girl. She's hiding under the blanket. She hears something, gets up, throws the fucking blanket, and it's a human body. It's like shape.
That part caught me off guard.
Bro, how did they do that? That was like, it was so good.
Yeah.
Those things, like, when they did the ghost shit, it was done too well. I watched motherfuckers die on TV. Yeah. Like, it's like Blair Witch, COVID, and we have all the footage of the motherfuckers dying.
So that aspect to sense like something's over there.
Oh, and then to see it, dude.
And sure did like the flower on the ground.
Yeah,
thing.
You saw the footprints, which was done very well.
And it picked her up.
Yo, bro.
That's it.
What the fuck? There's so much shit in this movie that's like done too well.
Yeah.
Like Paranormal Activity did the footprint shit, cool. But you ain't do the blanket throw.
Yeah.
You didn't do the filter. And then the one girl that had the continuous background getting her face bashed into the table.
Yeah.
But it wasn't to the point where like you're constantly seeing it. It just is like cutting in and out.
Yeah.
All of that creates such discomfort for the viewer. And I'm like, I am engaged.
I did enjoy that and still seeing her in the background.
Yeah, that she just walked. Because at first they're like, oh, yeah, she's just, wait. Oh no, that's her thing.
Again.
Yeah. And then the next thing is she's, dosh, dosh, and you don't even see it. You hear it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like,
yeah, because you hear it.
And it's just her walking.
It's like you get messages like randomly. What is she saying?
Yeah,
it's her
and it's
head
just
hit
bashing
the fucking
the keyboard. Yep.
Yeah.
It's and like I obviously I'm different because I'm like maybe I'm connected to like ghost shit. This fucking movie, my heart rate shit would be why it's number one. It fucks with me, dude. And it's like everything that you think to do, they do, and it's proven in front of you. Yes, it's a movie, but I'm putting myself out there like I'm in the Zoom call, bro. And when I'm seeing, like, I didn't like the girl floating above the pool. Don't care about that. But that motherfucker kept setting himself on fire. That was dope.
Which he actually did.
I mean, everything looks too fucking real in this movie.
He was amped to do it.
Even though the girl floating above the pool didn't look bad, I just didn't get it. That's it. Like, that doesn't matter to me.
I mean, if her getting her neck snapped didn't kill her, she definitely drowned.
Yeah.
But I saw a clip. It was the director watching the guy do the fire stunt.
Yeah.
And he looked terrified, like, this is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Because obviously they're all in different looks. You're not there with you.
Yeah.
Like with the girl at the face bashing, she was doing her own makeup in between.
Yeah, what's crazy about this is it's like he gave them the script and they all had to make it happen. Like wasn't this actually recorded just like a Zoom? Like they all had POV cameras?
Yeah. And they said a lot of it was no script.
Yeah. Oh, no script. It's just people reacting.
You guys just like talk and have a conversation.
This movie should be a 10 on your list, then, dude.
Well, the more I talk about it, I think I like it a little more.
Yeah, but like that's the thing is it's like I get from a certain aspect of not being scared because you're not connected to like paranormal. Like and me being the most connected person you know.
Well,
but then to find out all the back and to make this good of a movie.
I think what it was going into it, hearing that is so scary.
Yeah.
I'm like, it can't be that scary.
Yeah.
But it is an interesting movie.
Yeah.
So I feel like the more I talk about it, this is a very rare time. You may have changed my opinion on the movie.
You've done it, actually, with your fun facts and like appreciating what it took to make this movie.
They were fun. And watching the director like squirm, watching that guy do that fire scene.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
So I feel like
you didn't need to do it for yourself.
But I also feel like at the same time, it's like this is one of those instances where like you have to appreciate exactly what this movie is. So like people need to go and like research it and like to find out how truly impressive of a feat an hour and whatever 7-10 minutes can be.
Yeah.
It's like to not waste time, to do it all yourself. It terrifies certain people, obviously, if it was running number one for a while. And I think it only got dethroned by Sinister. Which is, I mean, that's pretty hard to beat.
Well,
that's great. Ghosty stuff.
The aspect of doing your own makeup and like just having.
Because Sinister is a fucking, millions of dollars movie with the best actors and the best this and the best that. But then you have this little guy. This is the ugly redheaded stepchild of cinema. Showing up.
I'm not sure if it's right or not, but I thought I saw somewhere a budget said $100,000.
Yeah, dude, that's Halloween 1978, dude. And that was impressive.
I love it.
In 78.
I love this movie. It's not going to have a sequel. There's no need for a sequel.
You can't.
And you really shouldn't.
It's a completed story.
Yeah.
You may not like it,
but it's a complete story.
You may not have liked it.
Now,
but you watched
the parts. So, the guy Teddy, who his girlfriend,
his girlfriend fucking ruins it,
cuts him out. When they come back, fun fact about her:
was that his girlfriend by any chance?
I don't think so.
Ah, darn.
But I know she's a
old man bun himself.
She's a stunt performer.
Oh, okay. Hence the being way up in the air.
Yeah.
You'd have to pay me a lot of money to do that stunt, dude.
Yeah. So I think the stunt where the girl who doing the face filters.
Yeah.
I think it's her who falls through that table.
At the end, you hear her scream.
I think her name is Jenny.
Okay.
Is Teddy's girlfriend character. So how they did it was there was like a scaffold there, and she's up there, and she falls through the table.
No, the girl that falls through the table is the blonde with the filters.
Yes, what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So her character.
Oh, okay.
It was the stunt performer who did the actual stunt.
No shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who was Teddy's girlfriend's character. Yeah, so the girl gets snapped with the pool.
Yeah.
Did the other stunt.
Oh, that girl. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't the girl that was in the scene. Okay, okay. So
I'm
she's
pretty sure that's right, yeah.
But I mean, how great is that for the character that's not in a lot to be the stunt performer? Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because it's like, ah.
But Teddy's death, his whole interaction, like, I think seeing the actual faces of things, I did not like that.
Yeah, when you showed that little fucking demon thing, I was bummed.
Like, it was quick. I get that.
No, quick, but unneeded.
Yeah.
Because like I said, in the attic scene, it's just legs, and you see it for a blip of a second. And then the rest of it's the footprints, the blanket, the chair moving, the closet door. And the one girl, her thing starts with ghost shit happening in her apartment. She's just neglecting to tell anyone.
Yeah, which is
the fucking closet door opens.
Haley,
yeah. Haley's the problem.
Haley is the problem.
Yeah.
She is the problem.
But for some reason, I remember, I don't know what movie I'm confusing this with, but I remember the seance lady dying.
Okay.
And there's another movie, it might have been VHS or something, where it's like, I remember like them running, like, you know how Gemma runs to her house at the end of the movie? I remember seeing all of that. And then like them watching somebody die on the inside. So there's something else that was getting confused in my brain. But here's another crazy thing that happened. All right. This morning, watched this movie last night. Obviously, I'm in touch with the paranormal.
Yeah.
I'm taking a shower. Right?
I really don't like it.
Yeah. And I always play music in the shower. Unless it's like early and somebody's sleeping, music's on.
Okay.
Pretty much all day for me. You know that.
Yeah.
But the only reason I bought those little things, I can't say their name because they'll go off, that like play music and stuff, is so I can have music and I can just talk to her and be like, hey, play this.
Okay.
So I'm in the shower this morning and like I'm about to get out. And so I turn my water off. And when I turn my shower off, the music is like changing songs. My sink is fully on. Bro, dude, there's nobody in this house when I'm here in the morning. Austin's already at work.
I don't know. You know.
Bro, if I had my phone, I was gonna send you a video of me from not like POV. I was gonna send you a video of me in the shower, and then I was gonna send you. No, I was gonna try to, and I couldn't like take a picture and be like, "Hey, look, man!" Like dude, my spigot was on full blast. I don't brush my teeth till after the shower. I don't wash my hands after I pee in the morning because I'm getting in the shower.
Yeah,
my sink was fully on this morning, and after that movie and me already being kind of like, "Woo," I didn't like it. I wouldn't either. All. And that's true. I don't know if anybody believes me. Whatever. I've had 0 ghostly experiences in this house. 0. I've been here 2.5 years.
And you watched.
I watched this fucking movie, and then that shit happened to me this morning. And it reminded me of that main character bitch where I'm just like letting you come in here and we're going to talk about this movie.
Didn't say anything.
And you're going to take something home with you.
No. I will not. I refuse, actually. If you're in here.
I didn't. Don't start that shit. See, now you're talking to it. See, now lights are going to start flickering.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you done fucked up, bro.
It's just that Gemma syndrome, man.
It's that Gemma syndrome,
I'm just like, fuck it.
But, you just have to go around fucking with shit all the time.
But just like Gemma, I would come over here. But now she realized, or she thought at least, this is all my fault. So,
can you guys? I don't know if they can tell on the YouTube that I'm doing that.
No, they can't tell.
I was flickering. I was flickering my my living room light on them. Yeah, I mean,
Gemma knew, or at least thought she knew. Like I said, this is all my fault. I can't let Haley die because I want to fuck around with this thing.
Yeah, everybody else already got, so you just try to save
also
who you can.
During COVID, the way she wore her mask, I wore it the exact same way. Under the nose. Those glasses are gonna fog up.
Yeah, you got to keep that nose out so y'all can see. Man. Yeah. I love this movie, man. I really, really do. And for anybody that hasn't seen it, obviously we've spoiled a lot of shit in this, but watch it, man. It's a good time. And then, like, research it. I didn't know a lot of the stuff that he was saying.
Also,
I liked it outside of that.
quick thing about the spoiler thing. So, why would someone listen to a podcast about a movie they haven't seen and not expect spoilers?
I don't understand why people do spoiler-free reviews.
Yeah, don't fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't want your uninformed
opinion,
point of view on something I also have not seen yet. Because now you're going to sway my opinion.
And that's coming from two of the most uninformed individuals about movies you've ever met.
What the fuck I'm talking about?
We just sit down and have a reason to do what we do all day, every day for other people.
Yeah, I watched this movie yesterday. I'm like, okay, I'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's going to be next week for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Be prepared.
Super excited for that.
Yeah, be prepared for some spoilers on something big next week.
Yeah. But if you want to watch it first, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Which we'll tell you guys at the end what we're covering next week, which is pretty obvious, I think. But, I mean, just...
That's just weird to me. Like, I don't watch reviews or listen to anything about a movie I haven't already seen yet.
But what I have heard for the fans of our podcast is a lot of people used to say we are a bridge, which I always liked that. People said that we are a bridge for non-horror fans to be able to enjoy horror without having to watch it, which is like the greatest compliment I think you can get as a horror podcast, right?
Yeah, but I want them to watch the movie too.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you can get what you need out of it without having to be scared, that's cool. But what I also love is that there are certain fans of ours that will listen to our episode before they go see a movie based on what we say. And that, my friend, is the crucible. That is the epitome of greatness. And people are missing out.
Yeah, the fact that us talking about it, like, you know something?
I'm going to see that.
I'm going to go watch that.
They've literally spoiled everything, but you know what? They did it in a way that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So I can still go enjoy this.
Or I'm going to go check out this 30-year-old movie that they talked about at one time. You know something? I'm in.
So this is funny. So Kelly asked me a couple days ago before we had solidified the idea. Said, "What are you guys covering this week?" And I was like, "I don't know. When we know, I'll tell you." And then I hit her up, and I was just like, "Host," and she goes, "Ah," and I was like, "Whoa." She's like, "The one that looks like it's a computer screen?" I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Well, I look forward to the episode." I was like, "Damn it." Hope you watched it, Kelly.
Yeah,
it's
Kelly,
a good movie.
We talked it real quick. Yeah. All right. I get it. That was also my thought process going into it. I'm sure you've already seen it. Watch it again.
Watch it again.
Listen to us talk about it.
And then watch it again.
And watch it again.
It's going to give a lot. I think this is the prime example of just listen to this entire episode and then go watch it. Because you get so much and then you can go into it with an appreciation.
Yeah.
Of what it did.
Yeah, and you can know some cool stuff too.
Yeah. All the fun facts. Jake's bringing the fun facts these days, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah. Going into it, thinking, this movie fucking blows. I'm like, you know something? Maybe not.
Doesn't blow as bad as I thought.
This is fun.
It's fun.
This is cool. This is interesting. Also, I just relate it to the Haley and Gemma combination.
Yeah.
You could tell, I think, of their friends, they were probably the closest, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure. That's why she ran to her house. She didn't run to anybody. And she lived close by, too. Let's not paint the picture wrong here.
Yeah. True. She didn't run.
She lived close enough because she was throwing rocks at her window at the beginning of the movie.
Like, hey, my phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to start there first.
Connect me. That'd be you 1,000%, you untechnologically advanced individual.
Can I use my phone to do this?
It's like, dude, it is crazy how much you two actually have in common. I love it. Glasses, too. The whole thing.
Yeah. We're just, fucking up left and right. But in the end, we would die for our friends.
Yeah. You'd show up and die. Which, the ending is fine. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's taking the fucking pictures of it in the flash, and it shows like jumping out at them. I assume it kills both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's when it ends.
Yeah.
But also what I love is that, so this movie, it's the hour free session from Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, another fun fact. Well, not fun, but you notice it. When it shows up that there's 10 minutes left in their call, That was the 10 left
That's what
movie in the movie.
That's what I'm saying. It's an hour. That's why this movie was as short as it was. That's a fucking beautiful thing to do.
And the fact that the director was able to convince like actual Zoom to say, "Can we use it?" I'm like, "Yeah, go ahead, fuck it."
That's wild.
Yeah, I thought that was an ultimately fun fact. This is not like where someone using Google is like search engine. This is like legit, like
this
Zoom.
Is legit.
Yeah,
I love it, dude. Is there any other fun facts or anything that you might not have mentioned?
I think. Let me think. No, that's all I got.
All right. I mean, you had way more than I thought you would.
Yeah,
that's cool. All right. Well, I'm going to ask you. Who were you most sad to see die?
Oh, Gemma, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she was ride or die.
Yeah.
And, just the character arc of her. And I've been there. I have been in situations where, sometimes you say things you shouldn't say.
Sure.
And things start to go awry. I'm like, damn, I fucked up. I need one of you guys to get us out of this.
So real quick, one part that I love about this movie, it's kind of corny, but it's also awesome. So when Gemma first gets to the apartment, she's like looking around the kitchen and just takes a bottle.
Oh, yeah.
At 99 miles per hour to the back of the head.
The back of the head. Just
drops, dude. Oh, my God. It's great.
Also,
it's so great.
Oh, I got another fun fact.
What's that?
So, the death in the movie, everyone's certain kill.
Yeah.
They didn't know until it happened.
Oh.
So that was their first time seeing it.
Wow.
And their genuine reaction to what was happening.
That is
so
cool.
When the girl with the boyfriend,
yeah,
who, first of all was chopping the carrots up loud as fuck.
He was mad that she was doing it.
Okay, well, also, that's when they were saying, well, they fucked up during COVID.
They moved in together during COVID. Yeah.
Terrible idea.
Terrible.
And
COVID ruined more relationships than it did kill people.
Yeah. Ruined them. But the fact that they went to that actress's and actor house and put that thing up there wasn't him actually on there, but it was a stunt performer on there.
Oh, okay.
They had him, and they were just dropping right before he hit the floor.
Yeah.
They add like the shake of the camera and the sound to make it appear like he actually hit it, but he didn't, which I think it's not that high. He could hit it. But anyway.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
I also love that you do see him dangling there if you pay attention closely. Yeah. Because she's going to go look, and you see legs again, which I love that you don't know whose. Because what I like about that one in particular is we already had the ghostly legs earlier. So you're like, ooh, was it him? Was it not? His phone's in here. He's not. Where is he?
Yeah.
She's like, did he leave? Did you see him leave? And I'm like, well, I didn't see him move, but I saw some legs dangling. And then she's like, I don't know. Boom! He hits the ground, and he's just laying there.
So now beautiful. I think, is this something, well, I guess Salem was her name. The
lady, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess Gemma talked about a person.
Yeah.
That she thought she made up in her mind.
Yeah.
Now, did she create what was out there, or did she just draw out someone who was similar to that?
No, she just
drew out someone
something evil
who just played out the hanging that she was bullshitting talking about.
That's all it was. So there's a lot of times where because I've done so much watching and not researching per se, but in a sense researching when I was a ghost hunter. A lot of times demonic entities will use like kids' laughs or kids' voices to try to lower your fear and to make you feel more open and vulnerable. So when everybody, so that's like an actual, like if you talk to people that are like into ghost hunting and stuff, like if you hear like children's laughter, or you see like a kid ghost figure, a lot of times it's a demon using that for you to be more comfortable, to be like, hey, it's okay, talk to me.
Would that work on you?
No, because I know it. Okay. Also, the mocha shit. So, and I know I've told this story before, so you're probably going to be like, oh, here it goes again. But we brought a guy named Preston with us because he was you. He was like, you guys are fucking crazy. Yeah. There's no way any of this is true. No way any of this is real. So it was near Easter. And he had gotten an Easter basket, old school, with the cellophane wrap on it.
Oh. Good times.
Sitting right next to him. And I'm in a chair, like a normal chair. They're all on couches, but there were 5 of us, so 4 people got to sit in the couches, and I sat off to the side.
Okay.
And there was one point where, like, not a lot's going on, but nobody can see the legs of my chair on the right side. Like, no one can. And it's starting to wig people out because, like, it's not the lighting because the lights haven't changed. All of a sudden, they can't see anything to my right, right? So if it's to my right, it's to Rourke's left.
Okay.
My arms on my hairs on my right side stand up, and it feels like something walks past me, and I jump. As soon as I jump, mind you, I'm not saying this out loud. I'm just experiencing it.
Yeah.
When I jump up, Rourke is jumping up. And I'm looking at my right arm. He's looking at his left arm.
Yeah.
Both of the hairs on our arms are both standing up.
Yeah.
And when we look at each other, to this day, I don't know how to explain this other than I'm about to right now. There was a hallway like mine right here that led to the bathrooms and to a back area of the coffee shop.
Okay.
Bathrooms are on the right, solid wall down the left, conference room in the back. It sounded and felt like the ceiling tiles flexed. And as soon as that happened, his Easter basket crinkles. So like something hit the cellophane. So it makes that like noise.
Yeah.
They all jump up when that happens. So now everybody's on their feet. There was a door, a two-way door that led from the coffee area to the kitchen where we did like dishes and had our safe that had one of those like foot peg, like kickstands, always down because we left the door open.
Yeah.
That door closes. So this is all simultaneously happening. Something passes by me and Rourke jump up. Something comes down the hall, crinkles basket, door closes. Now Rourke, because he works there, he's in front of me, I'm behind him. We're the men, we're gonna go investigate. Like, what the fuck just happened? Is somebody in here? When he opens that door, he instinctively kicks and puts down the foot stand. And I go, hold it. You just put that down. And he goes, yeah. And I go, think about it for a second. And he looks at me. And he's like, oh, fuck. Yeah. We still went after that, but the following time after that was what I told you when the shit followed us home. So, but what we always assumed is that it seemed like there was a childlike entity based on the height of the shadow that they were seeing.
Uh-huh.
We made our own assumptions of it was a kid because what we assumed was talking to the girls that night was very comfortable around women, not the men, and we would be more aggressive in asking our questions.
Yeah.
And whatever the fuck came down that hallway didn't want us talking or nothing because it fucking scared us. The time it took from that day to when we had the shit follow us home were months before we decided, like, okay, that to this, we're done. Never did it again.
Good.
Yeah.
And you never would again, correct?
Never say never, Jake. Never say never.
Never say never, but never. Right? There is no circumstance where I'd ever put myself
$1 million
in that situation. Nah, I'm good.
$1 billion.
$1 billion?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
No taxes. Billion your account, no taxes.
Yeah, I'm still not going to do it.
That's the dumbest thing.
I know. I get that.
All right. So on a scale from 1 to 10, after our talk,
potential torment for $1 billion? Psh, I can't be bought. Go ahead.
I can. I'll do it for $20 in a cold beer. On a scale from 1 to 10, after talking about it, after watching it, what you're feeling right now.
Right now?
What do you rank? Host.
On a scale from 1 to 10.
That's what I asked, baby.
I rate Host 7.5.
There we go. Hey, you know what that deserves? That deserves that right there.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm impressed. Oh, shit. Double click it.
You're very
double
impressed.
click it. Yeah, I'm double. Yeah.
All right.
The fans are going wild right now. Because sitting down tonight, you had this at a 5.5 to 6 at max.
I did, yeah.
At max.
100%.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just me knowing you.
Yeah.
That's just me knowing you.
All right.
On a scale from 1 to 10, I, the hostess with the mostest, the worst golfer in all of America, give this movie Host
okay.
an 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, I love this movie.
Okay, all right.
Really do. I there's nothing that'll change my opinion on it. It's not going to be like a regular rotation because it is what it is. But once a year, easy. To show people a movie I really fuck with, to see if I can fuck with them, this is one. I honestly think that. This is a movie that I feel like if I put on Austin being the fucking scapegoat right now, fuck you, dude. All right, like, fuck you. You like Fast and the Furious, bro. Like, I can't trust you. What's super funny is like 10 minutes into the movie, he's like, this is like that Wayne's Haunted House movie. I was like, shut the fuck up. This ain't nothing like that. Dumbass not knowing that fucking movie. You know that Haunted House with the Wayans?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He said that's what it reminded him of.
How?
Because he's so out of touch with horror. That's what he knows. That's what, like, Scary Movie, The Haunted House, which I fucking love all of those movies. I think they're hilarious. I think they do like the paranormal spoof, like the Paranormal Activity spoof with the black couple, like, so fucking well, man. Like, it's so great. But this is like actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
And like him being so, I mean, he fell asleep, but like, I don't, you know, I really, this would be a movie that, like, if somebody's like, all right, what's a movie that nobody likes, but you like, that you think I might like, and I'm putting this one on every time. It's just one of those that, like, I'll ride for it no matter what anybody says. I'm happy that it came up on yours because that's a huge jump for you.
I know.
And I like that.
Trying to broaden my horizon.
No, and I like that. But also, it's like, this has happened a couple times during the podcast, is like when we actually get to going and I hear your side of shit, or you hear mine, or we bring in fun facts, or, you know, like trivia-esque things. And it's just like, you can kind of sit there and think to yourself, like, oh, fuck, this is actually really cool.
Yeah. Also, I thought to myself, if I didn't give a fuck about the movie, I wouldn't have looked up anything about it.
You would have sat down here and just hated it.
Yeah.
Because what I thought this episode was going to be, and the reason that I chose it, I thought we were just going to go at each other's fucking necks, dude.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be like, fuck you, this movie's great. Fuck you, you're stupid. Yeah. Like, and I was ready and willing to put ourselves through that. Yeah. But what we got instead is organic, just, oh shits.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, I obviously talked a lot during this episode because I have the paranormal experiences.
Makes sense, yeah.
But I loved it, man. This episode, this is one of my favorites we've done in a while. Yeah. Like, I've enjoyed the fuck out of this one.
I have too.
If you guys know this movie, if you guys haven't seen it, go see it. Or, like, watch it. You don't have to go anywhere to see it.
Go to the theaters.
Yeah, go to the theaters and request host to be re-released in Dolby.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be dope.
They pass out face masks when you walk in.
Yeah. 6 feet apart. There's like 5 seats between you and the next person. The full experience.
Yeah.
This movie would have been terrifying on a PSP. You know what I mean?
You think so?
Dude, you know I watched Amityville Horror, the Ryan Reynolds one?
Yeah. You told me that numerous times.
Yeah, on PSP, and it's one of the scariest movie experiences of my life.
That movie's not even scary.
Oh, it is. But as a kid, fucking screen in your face, headphones on, dude. I tell you what, man, I stopped watching scary movies for a while after that.
And Ryan Reynolds is dog shit in that movie too.
No homo, but man, does he look good without a shirt in that movie. Whoa, man.
Yeah.
It's more like an envy than like I'm hot for him.
I've never gotten the Ryan Reynolds appeal.
I know.
I mean, I get he's funny, but
he can't. It's overdone now.
A lot of people are funny.
It's overdone now. He's the same character in every movie.
He's always Van Wilder. He's always Van Wilder.
Yeah. Minus Amityville Horror. Let's see. Jake, we mentioned it a little bit earlier. What are we going to be discussing next week?
Next week, we are discussing Scream 7.
Yep. We're going to go see it on Thursday night. Opening night. There's nothing better than an opening night movie of this caliber.
No. Also, the last movie we saw that was Scream opening night, people were dressed up.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
I hope we can get the popcorn buckets.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. But probably not because we got to golf on Sunday and I'm trying to save my money. But there's just something real special about seeing these movies on opening night that I think it'll be a good time. People dressed up. I want to see some Gale Weathers out there. I want to see some Deweys.
Yeah.
Hell, even our favorite guy. Can't think of his name right now. But,
okay.
You know, the Rules guy.
Oh, damn, what is his name?
Hold on.
Damn, hold on.
Jamie Kennedy.
Yeah.
It starts with an R.
Randy.
Randy, yeah. I was thinking Rich for some reason. I don't know what the fuck that was. Yeah.
Brian?
Richie. Oh, fucking
Randy.
Pennywise.
Oh, Richie was the boyfriend's name.
Richie was the boyfriend.
There you go.
Yes, there we go. All right. Yes, we're going to be covering the brand new Scream movie. I don't know if you know this about the J Squared Horror Podcast, but we seem to really fuck with Scream hard. So if you guys need a recap on all things Scream before Thursday, we literally have you covered. We have covered. It's the only instance where J Squared Horror has covered every movie in the franchise, and we're continuing it on because fuck if it doesn't get us 90s 2000 kids into it. Like it's it is our horror movie, unfortunately. Like that is ours.
Scream,
nobody can touch that but 90s and on, you know, and it's really cool. I like seeing the younger kids. Obviously, people have their mixed emotions about the last two. We obviously had our feelings about it, but I'm excited to get some of the OGs back without anything but our hopes and dreams. I think an episode or two ago, we had kind of mentioned some things that we're thinking. So if you want to hear anything about that, go check out the last few episodes. But I'm excited to talk about Scream 7. I got to find the ghost face mask that some kid left on my porch this year that I wore immediately that night, which is just disgusting.
That's very questionable.
But you know, you leave a ghost face mask on my porch, and I'm gonna wear it.
I want to declare right now, in case you haven't heard me say it before. Stu Macher
is going to be the killer. All right, you heard it here on the J Squared Horror Podcast.
It's not the killer. It's going to be. It's going to be AI.
You know, it would have been so funny if I would have muted your mic right there, and like everybody on the YouTube would have just seen you talking, and be like, "What's going on?"
And you heard it here first.
Like it's just boop, and I just voice over. So me and Jake obviously have very differing opinions, which is leading into a very exciting episode.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, one of us are going to be right. Both of us could be wrong. But at the end of the day, somebody's going to be disappointed. But no, because if you get my ending, you're not going to be disappointed. You're going to be pretty fucking stoked.
Yeah.
Would you be more stoked with my ending or the fact that you called it?
I want your ending.
I know, but I'm saying, well, what would you be more stoked on? My ending or the fact that you called it?
Yours.
Really?
Yeah.
More so than saying you're right.
I mean, I'm right all the time, so I don't need it every
The
time.
fans do. The votes are in, and it is unanimously you on this podcast.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Feel free to like and subscribe.
Yeah. If you got to this point, for sure, you already have.
Sure. No one knew said this long.
No one knew makes it past the hour mark. Hell, the 10-minute mark. Yeah, man. I love this episode. I'm super excited about next week's episode. We got some fun stuff down the pipeline. Yeah. As always, huge shout out to our main supporters, Jeff Balance, who does our design work. Any of our logos that you see is all done by Jeff. If you need graphic design work or artwork done, contact us. We'll get you in contact with him. A huge shout out to Lucky Riggs, who did our intro and our outro music. The way that makes us feel every week makes no sense, but it does. Yeah. We love it so much. Huge shout out to all our main supporters, all of our fans, our day ones. I know there's a few of you still out there. We love you. We appreciate you. Huge shout out to Jake, always being willing to get together with me. It was his idea to bring the podcast back, and I'm super thankful that we get to do this on a weekly basis again.
Yeah.
I get to change your mind on movies still. It's a great feeling, man. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's been good being back this last, month or two?
Yeah, we're over a month now.
Yeah, it's good being back. We're getting good interaction. We've gained some new fans.
Yeah.
It's been great. Yeah.
Feels good. Anything else you want to add? Any love yous or favorite host things or anything?
No, none.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the J Squared Horror Podcast. I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake.
You guys have a great week, and always remember, it's hip to be squared.